Hello friends, welcome to yet another episode of the Armless Chair Musings. Today I want to talk about segregating a personal space and workspace in the new normal of working from home. Yes, this video is exclusively targeted towards people who are continuing to work from home through the pandemic period. What started as a journey of excitement to stay at home and work, stay with family and work, is now at a point of frustration where people want to get out of their homes and be able to have a normal office environment work. Hopefully that should happen soon, but we also need to take into consideration that this work from home concept is going to be a part of our professional lives for a considerable period in the future as well. So while we work from home, it's not just the frustrations but subtle health issues that are also sort of peeping out behind these frustrations that needs to be addressed. And based on some conversations that I had with people, as well as some practices I put myself into my work from home routine, I came up with 5 things that will help us in having an effective work from home environment by segregating our personal space and workspace. So number 1 is having a routine itself. Most of us think that, I'll wake up, I'll do some of the morning work activities, then in between when I get a break, I'll go shower and I'll come back and I'll continue to work. You think you are efficient. On the contrary, you end up being more agitated because there are certain things you don't anticipate that comes into your workbook and then that sort of delays your plan that you had. Also, your mind needs to know that you're switching from your personal zone to your work zone. So have a shower, wear comfortable clothes that are semi-casual, not your home clothes, and sit down to work. Also, having a pattern of exercises in the morning is very important. Study says that within the first hour of you waking up, if you're able to do at least 20 minutes of exercises, that actually helps having a very fit body and mind through the entire day. So ensure that you are exercising as well and not ignoring that, because that movement is very important for your body and mind. The second one is defining your workspace discreetly. While I understand that not all workspaces are as beautiful as you see on social media, it is important that we define our workspace away from the place where we sleep. Your bed or your cot cannot be a place where you can sit and work. And I understand that in certain congested cities or in places where there are more than one person sitting and working, then it becomes even more difficult. But at least try to define 2 corners of the room to sit and work and switch if there is another person if you can. The reason is because when you move and sit and work, so you sit and work in one place for a few hours and then you move, then your mind can get certain fresh perspectives, fresh ideas, and can be a little more efficient as you work. Third is have well-defined breaks. Understand that this is going to raise a lot of eyebrows as I say this, as to we are already spending so much of time, and how do we sort of add breaks to this? Well, I'm speaking about well-defined breaks, which means that you have 3 to 4 breaks of 10 minutes each, and during those breaks do some of these things. Have a conversation with a friend or a colleague on a video call away from your workspace. Talk about anything except work, because that is what you're missing. Sit down and have conversations with family and talk about times that are very busy, you cannot be disturbed, so they understand what your work actually involves. You also listen to the others at home as well, so that way it brings a balance and you can have your schedules planned for running errands as well. Do maybe a second wave workout in one of these breaks. Go to the terrace and have a brisk walk. Maybe go to the balcony, get some sunlight. These are the things that you do during these well-defined breaks that makes you more efficient at work. Now, the fourth thing is moving around the house itself. A bottle of water is what you want to have as a maximum at your workspace. Do not have any food packets, junk packets, snack packets next to you. Ensure that you walk around the house. Even if you have direct access to the kitchen, move around through your bedroom, coming out, etc. It's okay for you to be funny yet efficient rather than being rigid and frustrated through the entire day. Last but not the least, have closure. Similar to how your mind needs to know that you're switching from your personal space to your workspace, it also needs to know that you're moving from your work zone back to your personal zone. So if you have a laptop, shut it down, secure it in a bag, leave it aside. If you have a desktop, at least, like put a piece of cloth over it. Eliminate any clutter that is there, as a part of your work. And do not just hit the bed directly right after that. Do what works for you for at least 5 minutes. Read a book, maybe meditate, maybe do a little bit of workout, talk to people, anything but the cell phone. Then you sort of go and hit the bed. So friends, these are the 5 things that I feel have helped me and would help you as well in terms of having an efficient workspace from home. Please share in the comments if there's anything else that has been useful so that we all can learn from it. And also share your comments if any of these have helped you in sort of building an efficient work from home environment by segregating your personal space and your workspace. Until I meet you the next time, stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy life. All the best. Bye-bye.